Hola, bienvenidos. Good afternoon. My name is Abelardo de la Peña Jr. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications with La Plaza de Cultura y Artes, welcoming you to today's En Casa con La Plaza Cocina. These are our presentations, demonstrations, performances, and conversations. Mondays, of course, is our Cocina episode where we bring the best of Mexican cuisine, bebidas, comida, everything dealing with the best cuisine in the world. If you've joined us on Zoom, please use the chat feature to let us know where you're viewing from. You could ask questions, make comments. We welcome them all. If you're on Facebook, please do the same. Use the comment section there to let us know where you're viewing from, as well as any questions or comments that you have. We welcome them. This is interactive as much as possible via this Zoom feature. Anyway, a little bit about what's going on at La Plaza de Cultura y Artes. We're open every day except Tuesday, noon to 5 on weekdays, 10 to 5 on weekends. We are now mask-free. We're not going to ask you for your vaccination record, but we want you to stay safe. And if you want to wear a mask, please do so. Let's see, it's free, of course, and all our exhibits are open except for one, which opens up next week. That's LA Memo Chicano Art from 1972 to 1989, opening next Friday with a reception from 6 to 8 on the second floor of La Plaza de Cultura y Artes. Please join us. A little bit of food, a little bit of drink, a little bit of music, and you. So please join us. Also, La Cocina has opened. We've been open now since almost a month. Let's see, today's the 7th. Yeah, exactly a month from today. We opened La Cocina right across the street from La Plaza de Cultura y Artes on Spring Street, open 12 to 5, Monday through Friday. I'm sure you've heard about us on KCRW or The Guardian or Downtown News, but if you haven't, you got to come and check out our exhibition, Maíz, past, present, and future, as well as our tiendita. And soon, in May, we'll have our cooking classes starting up, and in April, a grand opening. On April, I believe it's the 9th, maybe it's the 11th, but Jimena will let us know. Speaking of Jimena, please join us, Jimena Martin, the host of En Casa con La Plaza Cocina.
Oops. Good afternoon. Yes, thank you. Finally, al fin, right? After the pandemic time, 2 years in the quiet, we are officially having our grand opening to the public with cooking demonstrations, book signings, blessings and tastings. I'll be Sunday, April 10th from 12 to 4. Los invito, please come and join us and see our new place. But also in the meantime, we are open Monday through Friday, 12 to 5 o'clock. And as Abelardo mentioned, I am busy planning away for a long list of cooking classes for families, wine tastings, for everything. I'm just so excited to finally get our doors open and have you guys come in and work with us. Today we have a guest, Jorge Escaip. He runs, let's see, Jorge, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, Jimena. Good, and you? Thank you for the invitation. Thank you, Abelardo,
Yes.
for everything at the introduction.
Yeah, so Jorge, so I was reading your resume. Amazing. So you are a lawyer by profession, New York Stock Exchange, finance background, and
Yes.
then now we find ourselves in this beautiful coffee shop in downtown LA, Pluma Café. And
Exactly.
please tell a bit more about your journey from lawyer, stock exchange to now into this great little space here in downtown LA. Buenas tardes.
Yes,
how are you?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a lawyer as a profession, being an entrepreneur since I was 18 years. So I always love business, and law is together with business. So you can do you can do business law, and I moved also to the international law, and I have the opportunity to work for ProMexico, the Agency of Trade and Investment of Mexico in the United States. Actually, it was in all around the world. So I used to work for the Trade Commission for 10 years, based in LA, in California, but managing all the west of the United States in order to help all the entrepreneurs of Mexico or already established companies to come in California and do business, as well helping Americans to go to Mexico. So in this process, I always been in touch with Oaxaca. It's a beautiful state of Mexico. And then the agency of From Mexico ends with this new administration. And then the governor of Oaxaca invited me to do the same, but for Oaxaca. And I think it's very important because Oaxaca is one of the states of Mexico. And I remember in From Mexico, the American people all around the world, some they think Mexico is a whole thing, but it's not. Oaxaca is very different than Yucatan or Sonora. As you guys here, is very different California from Texas or from New York. So I think to focalize the promotion is more important in order to understand each state. And Oaxaca have a lot to deliver for the world. So this governor is working very hard to promote the state. And I'm helping him to do business for the producers and the communities in California. And I've been in the coffee sector as well 10 years ago with my brother and some friends in Mexico. So everything is related. So about 5 years, we start to help the communities in Oaxaca to grow the coffee in a better way in order to have a higher quality and they can export their coffee. So there is a process of education. You need to educate the communities on the fields, the pescadores en el campo mexicano, in order to they understand more products, the more money, and eliminate the brokers. So we are doing that. And at this point, we are already have a company directly with the communities. We have our allies in Oaxaca in the fields doing the process to educate the communities to grow the coffee. And here in the States, I'm helping with a business side, in order to eliminate brokers, or there's a lot of people on the chain that, it's not como coyotes, that's the name in Mexico. But to understand, I think you have a video for our specialist, the Q grader Enrique Lopez in Oaxaca, and my parents in Oaxaca. They are doing the thing in the fields in Oaxaca. It's very near to Huatulco, near to the coast. So that area in Oaxaca has already a denominación de origen, a DO, a trademark, like tequila. Is the first in Mexico, and it calls Pluma. Pluma is that region where the coffee grows beautiful. It's like Costa Rica, like Jamaica, Blue Mountain. This Mexican coffee is Pluma. The thing is, nobody knows because huge brands use it, like Ile, Lavazza, use this coffee, but nobody knows that it's Mexican and it's from Oaxaca. So my goal is to educate the people and use Pluma. The people in California understand where that coffee comes. So you can run the video, and then I can show you what are we doing here in downtown LA in our coffee shop. Dale, güey. Acaba el video y van back to.
It's the ocean. You see?
You can see the ocean, yeah.
Yeah, that's the ocean. That's the reason.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Estamos con Enrique López, quien es una autoridad máxima en la catación, degustación y producción de café de especialidad, orgullosamente mexicano del estado de Oaxaca, quien ha tenido la gentileza de recibirnos aquí en Finca Chelín.
Buenas tardes, soy el productor de Finca Chelín, Enrique López Aguilar. Tengo 20 años de experiencia en producción de café. Esta finca la fundé en el año 2013 con la intención de producir cafés solo de alta calidad, cafés especiales y cafés extraordinarios. Y la idea de recibirlos es compartir la experiencia que llevo durante más de 20 años como productor e investigador y tratar de darles a conocer de manera breve los procesos que acá innovamos y de los cuales han hecho famosos en Finca Chelín, sobre todo en el ámbito internacional. Tratamos de provocar que estas experiencias se repartan o compartan en muchos productores del estado de Oaxaca, porque queremos que el café oaxaqueño sea reconocido como uno de los mejores del mundo.
Ya se encontró, ¿no? Estaba, pero ya rompió. Ahora vas tú. Nice. Not pergamino yet.
Correcto. Y cuando llegué aquí a comprar una finca, porque mi familia es de Candelaria. Correcto. Por mensaje que tuve que hacer
The other 10% depends on the present conditions of the weather and stuff like that. That changes. The weather of this year may change the flavor of the grains in a 10%.
Okay.
Mhm.
This basically gives you an idea of what the process is just to even bring in the coffee for processing.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. Each one of these trees is taking a simple farmer maybe hours and hours and hours to climb to and pick. And
It's treacherous.
it's the definition of hard labor. And at the same time, they have to maintain skill and efficiency to pick the best fruits for it.
Watch out, Alan.
¿Esa también?
Del protocolo para catar un café, el más universal, que es del Specialty Coffee de Estados Unidos y avalado por el Coffee Quality Institute, que es el que certifica para otorgar las licencias de catador Q-Grade. Este protocolo es muy sencillo. Se evalúan 10 parámetros: fragancia, aroma, sabor, sabor residual, acidez, dulzor, cuerpo, homogeneidad, balance, limpieza y al final el último es el parámetro solo personal del catador. El catador ahí puede explayarse y poner los puntos que sean. De cada 10 parámetros se evalúan en teoría de 0 al 10, pero en realidad son del 6 a 10, ¿no? Si todos tuvieran 10, hablaríamos de un café de 100 puntos. El protocolo te dice que se necesitan 8.25 gramos por cada 150 mililitros. Es la proporcionalidad. Y el tueste debe ser claro. ¿Ustedes creen que es fácil o es difícil concentrarse?
Difícil.
Dificilísimo, ¿no?
Sí.
Entonces, cuando uno va a catar un café, lo que queremos es tener la mente en blanco, sin distractores, y tenemos que concentrarnos solo en el potencial de poder evaluar las cosas. Por eso en un protocolo de catación nadie se escribe, nadie se comenta, y tratar de estar bien concentrados, porque tenemos que, a la velocidad de la luz, en milésimas de segundo, definir, caracterizar los atributos sensoriales de una taza. Si de por sí es difícil concentrarse y de por sí es difícil encontrar esos atributos, pues se complica más cuando algo nos perturba. Aquí la idea es que tratemos de traer en milésimas de segundo toda la experiencia y vivencias sensoriales. Se llama memoria sensorial, para tratar de aterrizarla y en milésimas de segundo, sí, limón, maracuyá, guanábana, fresa, zarzamora. Entonces dificilísimo concentrarnos, pero para catar café es casi parte del protocolo.
I understood that you start from the back
to front.
Yeah.
and move to the front.
You're breaking.
You're breathing.
Breathing as you're doing it.
More con más fruta.
Try it, Aladdin.
Requires a lot of concentration.
Sí. Yeah, you need to concentrate. You need to concentrate. Close your teeth.
We've been trying to master this art of putting the coffee and sucking it in so we can spread it all over our mouths. But what are you looking for exactly from all of this?
Sin ser catadores expertos, hay que buscar solo acidez, qué tan intensa y brillante es, el dulzor, qué tan dulce la bebida y el retrogusto limpio. Con eso, si sabemos identificar que todo es bueno, tenemos la certeza de que estamos probando un café de muy buena calidad.
The cup without the spray, it's a different experience than spraying it. Well, when you spray it, it's like an explosion all over your mouth.
Yeah.
It must be more complex when you taste it without the spraying. Es más complejo, ¿no?
Sí.
This is completely phenomenal. It's
great,
35 minutes.
Y
It's not only warm, it feels like it just came out. It's not that it's hot, it's hotter than what it was. It's that our brains have eventually played enough tricks on us through all the sensations that we are just diving into it.
It's all a mind game.
It's all a mind game. It's all a mind game.
y si se
He's giving 92 points right now. to this coffee.
So he just given probably the highest I will ever taste in my life, just right now. And 92 is not only phenomenal, that is probably one of the best in the world for its position. This is true art. Honestly, it's not even drinking coffee anymore. It's I feel like I'm wasting. My life has been wasted on drinking something else.
Okay, please join us, Jimena and Jorge.
Oops.
Hola, Jorge.
You don't allow me to put the video. I don't know why.
Okay, let me
You cannot start your video because the host has disabled it.
Okay,
Sorry, I think.
okay, there you go. Go ahead and try again.
Sorry, I was on mute. Well, okay, so once you saw that video, where the coffee come from?
Oops.
Sorry, I don't know what. I want to show you what we're doing here in California, in Los Angeles, in downtown LA. I'm gonna turn my camera to the other side in order for you guys to, just a second. Okay, this is a coffee shop in downtown LA, and the coffee that you saw on the video is this one here. So this is the specialty grade 92 points from Finca Chelin, and this is the other coffee, more commercial, but it's still a specialty coffee that we use. This is the 85 to 86 points. So we are doing our specials here in this coffee shop we are a Popple right now in downtown LA. One other thing that you can see for a specialty coffee is the one on the right side of my hand. It's the highest the roast that we do. I mean, we do a blonde, and you can see the traditional one is this over here that you can see in any other coffee shop. The thing here is that everybody's used to the bitter coffee, and in order to get the notes and the flavors, the real authentic flavors of the coffee, you don't need to roast it that much because you burn the coffee. So that happens a long time ago in French. They receive a lot of types of coffee from different qualities. So they burn it in order to standardize the flavor. So if you want to do a special and understand the coffee, you cannot go higher than this roast that we use here. So here, besides the coffee, we are doing our specials. We are blending Mexican truffle, that is the huitlacoche, with the coffee, with the chocolate handcrafted. We are working with communities in Oaxaca as well to bring this chocolate here. This is an artisanal, a handcrafted chocolate from Oaxaca. So it's very different than the one that you find in the supermarkets. This is the real thing. I mean, this is made by old ladies in Oaxaca. So we blend it with the coffee, and then we use huitlacoche and other products, chile ancho and cinnamon to make the café de olla. So I'm going to show you just one of our cups, how we are working here in LA. This is Oscar, our barista from Mexico too. And I'm going to show you, well, the important here is the quality. Once you have a good quality coffee, then any type of product that you build, it's going to be great. So this is the Café Pluma from Oaxaca in an espresso machine. Then, ¿cuál vamos a hacer? We want to show the Mexican truffle. The Mexican truffle is the huitlacoche. That's the name in Spanish, is huitlacoche, that it grows in the corn. It's like a fungus in the corn. And in Mexico, it's a delicatessen. They use it for different sauces, for quesadillas, and it's a very unique from Mexico. So we designed coffee in order to blend, because it's a plant. I mean, it's came from the soil of Oaxaca. So coffee is from the soil of Oaxaca, the chocolate as well, and huitlacoche. So we are doing like a mixology in the coffee, doing these things. This is the huitlacoche is the more unique one that we have. That's the chocolate already grinded. So we do like a blend of all those products. And then we use milks, different ones, milk of your choice. We do oat, we do regular milk, we use soy, and all of that. So at the end, it looks, I'm going to show you la taza al final. Just a second. Because we have our own sign with a map of Mexico in the top of the cup. We are working as well with a Mexican bakeries that made conchas, made churros, and so we are trying to work together with all the Mexican community here in LA with the specialty coffee and put the Mexican products in a high-end level, because that's what we really are. So that's the final product in the cup with the map of Mexico that's made of chocolate, and the huitlacoche, the coffee, and all of the ingredients are in there.
Jorge, I had the pleasure of being in your cafe, and it is absolutely delicious. It's so different, the combinations with the chocolate and the huitlacoche. It is really, really nice. So for folks on downtown, are you guys open on the weekends? Sorry, with the pop-up, what are the hours? What are your hours for the pop-up?
7 days a week, from Monday to Friday, for 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and on Saturdays and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well. So yeah, we are here for you at 9th Street and Main. It's 100 North 9th Street, and in the corner of Main and 9th in downtown LA. We are here for you guys. I hope you can visit us and try our product.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can you tell us about, the other varietals of coffee you have there, with the other options? It's not just basic, you have other tastes there for coffee as well. And also, más o menos, what are the costs for the coffees as well? Let's say I want to go buy some of my Chupacabra coffee that I was able to buy the last time I was there. Just let people know, and what other offerings you have there in the store.
Okay, our specials, there is the one that huitlacoche, the truffle, the European truffle, and the chile ancho. Those are $6 per cup. And we have the olla that is the cinnamon one. That one is $5.50. We do all the regular ones like cappuccinos, lattes, mochas. That it's varies from $4 all the way to $6. We do the tonic coffee that is tonic water with the coffee and some lemon. And we do all the ice. All of our products could be ice or hot. We have the 2 bags of coffee in the beans, even grinder or the whole bean. We have this one that is Enrique Lopez with a champagne yeast, 1 year only the productions, only 60 bags in the whole world. Only Intelligentsia and us have this product that is from Pluma, from Enrique Lopez, is $25, 12 ounces. And we have this 85 that is the one that you use here, and that's 1 pound for $17. And the chocolate as well, we use this chocolate that we are promoting, the handcrafted chocolates from Oaxaca. Oscar just did us a chocolate as well. You can see this is the hot chocolate with milk, that you can have that for $5. That is authentic chocolate, handcrafted from Oaxaca.
Oh my God, that looks so, especially now it's windy, it's cold outside. That hot chocolate would be perfect for right now.
And you can do ice for the summer as well.
Absolutely. And as I was reading up the bio, it says that this is like chemical free. Your specialty coffee, no chemicals are added, and it has fruity and sweet notes, and just create new experiences for our coffee drinkers who are so stuck to our Starbucks. We need to like branch out and drink more authentic coffee. And what's nice is like the origins of the beans, where they come from.
Exactly. Actually, our other thing is our slogan is this Pluma. So culture is what we drink, not coffee. That is going to be our slogan.
Great. Just if you have do you have an Instagram account? Be so kind to let people know so they can start following you.
Sure, it's Pluma. So Pluma dash, the lower one, downtown DTLA. Let me see if I can put it in a cell phone. Just a second. To show you.
Yes, I posted the URL there on the chat feature and also on the comment feature in the Zoom.
Yes.
It's a beautiful Instagram. You have some incredible photos.
Thank you.
No, Jorge, the video was amazing to really let people know like the true process of corn. I'm stuck on corn. The true process of coffee making, from the beans to being roasted to eventually being transported out of Oaxaca to come to the United States and to us here in downtown. Again, thank you so much for sharing your love, your passion from business. There's business and everything, but then to translate that over to hot chocolates, to coffee and the huitlacoche, and I need to go to your shop and pick up some of those chocolate discs. I'm always dying for really, really good coffee and chocolate. Okay.
Please. Yeah,
so con eso dicho, muchísimas gracias for sharing your passion and your knowledge. Nice un cafecito por la tarde and a little afternoon coffee. Again, thank you again so much, folks. Let's go support our local Oaxacan coffee shops here in downtown LA. Jorge's there, and say hello. And please try delicious varietals of coffee directly from Oaxaca. En todo caso, muchísimas gracias.
Muchas gracias, Jimena. Gracias por la invitación y gracias a todos. Aquí los esperamos.
All right. Muchas gracias, Jorge. Muchas gracias, Jimena. I love what it says here on your Instagram, donde se va a servir el café y el chocolate más chingón de México.
Eso es todo.
All right, and it's located in the Pattern Bar, is that correct?
Yes, we are a pop-up inside the Pattern Bar. On the mornings and in the afternoon, it turns to a bar.
To a bar, and then we could, after the cafecito, we have
yes.
a traguito.
A mezcal. We are working with mezcal too. So the morning coffee from Oaxaca, and the afternoon you're gonna have the mezcal from Oaxaca as well.
Oh, nice, nice. I definitely will have to go down there. So it's in downtown LA on 9th and Main Street, real close by to La Plaza and real close to everybody. So please, thank you so much, Jorge. Thank you, Jimena. Thanks to all of you who joined us on En Casa con la Plaza today. If you didn't catch the complete session today, we have recorded it. We'll be posting it on our YouTube page at La Plaza LA. It'll live on our Facebook page at La Plaza LA and also on our website, lapca.org. And of course, next week, we have an En Casa con la Plaza returning with Jimena and Tirsa Farah from Tirsa's Café down on Sunset. And I believe Sunset and Figueroa or Sunset and Grand, but it's close by to La Plaza. I mean, we go there too often. Nos estamos engordando. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you to our sponsors, the Institute of Museum and Library Services, Union Pacific Foundation, and thanks to all of you for joining us as well. Muy buenas tardes.
Bye. Thank you.
Gracias.
Una pregunta. Can we buy the coffee beans online anywhere?
Yes, I have a web page that is chupacabra-coffee.com. I can send it to you. I don't know if there's any chance, so let me.
Okay, so it's chupacabra-coffee.com. Okay, good. All right, well, thank you. I've posted it there on the chat, and
That's the one
on Facebook as well. So that's good to know.
But sorry, yeah, thank you very much for that and for everything.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.